It's the exercise loved by millions with David Beckham, Sandra Bullock and Jennifer Aniston among its celebrity fans.
Well, Pilates has been credited with helping Adele's recent weight loss as well, though we don't know whether that's true, but that's what's been said.
We're joined now by Jo Tuffrey, who Philip knows very well because she teaches him Pilates. And you say that it's the ultimate way of getting fit without having to break the bank because you can do this at home or online.
You can do it online, yeah, and you can do it at home. We do it at home, don't we, Philip?
Every Tuesday.
Yeah, Philip and Steph. And also online as well. So online Pilates. But it's fantastic because you don't need that much kit to do it, if any kit whatsoever. You literally just need a mat.
So you see a lot of people sort of turning to this kind of HIIT training, this high intensity, going crazy in the gym, with like heavy weights. A lot of people then getting injured and then they turn to Pilates.
Yeah.
But actually, you said that this is a much more sensible way of exercising.
Yeah, and that kind of training is fantastic, but Pilates can be complementary to that.
Right.
So, you know, standalone Pilates is fantastic, but if you're doing that kind of training, then, because it's all about your core and about lengthening, so to find length within your body so that you're, you have more core stability, you're more mobile, just functional exercises for just bending down and tying your shoelace on, or, you know, some of my gentlemen in their 80s, they can put their pants on, balancing on one leg.
Right, I see.
Too much information,
Well,
but that's what it is.
I hurt my back in when I was doing Joseph.
Yeah.
And really struggled with it and started doing Pilates and it's never hurt since.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, so it helps all sorts of things.
Yeah.
So do you want to have a go? This is a bit peculiar because I've not got my proper gear on.
No, and I'm going to sit and watch because these boots weren't meant for planking, so I am going to just
Put your feet up,
and
Polly.
learn.
Where do you want me?
Right,
This
OK,
one?
so if you go on that one, Philip, right, so we always start, don't we, with our roll down, which is beautiful flexion of the spine, gets the mobility into the spine, feet just hip width apart. And then hands just down by the side. And we're just going to look at the mobility this time. So vertebral control.
I'm loving this. Someone got a biscuit.
And Philip can't use expletives on me either today, so it's great. I can really be mean here.
What have you done? You've let us inside.
Sometimes
in the
I
past.
do curse her a wee bit.
Yeah. So hands just down by the side. You're going to take a nice breath in, full and wide, because we do think about our breath a lot in our Pilates practice. You're going to take the chin towards the chest. You're going to start to peel down just vertebra by vertebra. So we're looking at that beautiful mobility into the spine. From there, we're just going to...
Look at your mobility.
I know, he's really flexible. It's really annoying.
Oh
you're going to
my gosh.
bend through the knees and you're going to walk the hands forward into your plank. So we're going into a plank position. So here, I'm just going to lift Philip's hips up a little bit. It's probably weighted down by all the backpack. And then from there, so the plank is fantastic for working into the arms, working into your centre, radiating energy. We always think about length. So Pilates is wonderful at lengthening. So real muscle contraction through the abdominals, finding the length, crown of the head through to your tail.
So this is an all-over body strengthening exercise?
Yeah.
Are you feeling that yet?
I'm funny enough.
No, he's a king of the plank.
I
I
don't know how long I can do it for. I've never tried to see how long I can do it for.
My hips would be on the floor by now.
So then from there, bring yourself down, Philip. So put both knees down and let's go into the Superman, seeing as though you have that core of steel. So the hands are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your pelvis, and from here, what you're going to do is you're just going to extend your right leg away from you, raise the right leg up and find the tone into the buttock, and then raise that left arm.
And the thing is with Pilates, it's all about, you've got to get the position right, haven't you?
Yeah,
so it's quite key to just be aware of where you're putting...
Alignment, posture. And also, you know, we're in everyday life, we're bent over, we're on our phones, you know, reading that contraction.
Shall I do the other side?
So, yes, you can, sorry. And so we need to work...
Otherwise, I don't want to be imbalanced.
Forever. So what we're doing here is we're working the posterior chain. People's glutes always need to be stronger. So buttocks always need to be stronger than they are. So here, I always think about a balloon that's inflated. So Philip's buttock inflated.
Well, that's a very tiny balloon.
So we just,
Mine would be a hot air balloon. I'd take off.
Don't make me laugh.
So then bring your arm and your leg back down. Let's work into the triceps now. So triceps, really important as we get older. So my people in their 80s always work triceps because it helps us get off a chair, get out of a bath.
And triceps is that bit down the back
Yeah,
there?
It makes up 2/3 of the arm, gives definition.
Bingo wings.
Yeah. It's that bit when you wave, you stop waving and it keeps waving.
Yeah.
So you're going to take the arms about 45 degrees forward, hold the navel to the spine. Imagine you've got Velcro on your forearm, so a little bit further forward.
Yeah.
And then from there, keep the elbows
Am I
in.
planking in this as well?
So, not at the minute. You can show your prowess in a minute. So from there, we're just going to do basic first. So look at him getting into it. So you're just gently going to imagine you've got Velcro on the floor, push down and then push back up. You peel down and you peel back up, keeping the weight a little bit more forward as you go down.
So this is like a push-up, but a more...
It's tricep, so back of the arm, yeah. So really important, like I said, as you get older, because we tend to lose, as we get older, we lose that muscle mass.
And it really isolates those bits you want to work on.
Yeah, women especially. So I've had one lady literally just work. Yeah, what are you doing? So we're having a nice little chat here. Keep working.
I'm really enjoying this. Is my kind of exercise, like just watching.
It really defines the upper arm. And women always say, you know, I want to wear short sleeve tops. You know, and Pilates, as much as it shouldn't be about aesthetic, you know, it is. It does lengthen you. It really does.
Helps.
So sorry, Philip. What we're going to do now is let's go onto your side and we'll work the waist. So from that, from the interview about
just a mic pack here,
the menopause. So my first course
I'm
online
struggling with that,
was Pilates on menopause, and women always want to work the waist because we do thicken as we go through the menopause. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim your waist, Philip. So if you come down completely flat, so on this one, working the oblique side of the waist defines the waist. Just lift up your top leg slightly, lift up your bottom leg to meet it.
Oh God.
There, yeah. And then we're going to gently just take the feet down and then raise them up. So we're getting
your legs. Look at your legs.
Into the oblique side.
They just look really good.
He is really good at Pilates. So Philip and Steph are great. So we're going to lift and we're going to lower. So you really contract through the waist. So it really does trim the waist down.
Yeah.
And again,
to go, Jo.
so okay, all right, fantastic.
And you do that on both sides.
Oh, we'll do another one then, Philip.
Oh,
so again,
steady
hold
on.
it up there, and then let's do the famous little Jo zhuzhi. So we've got to do the little zhuzhi. So again, it's a nice isometric contraction. We're holding it up there the whole time, and it really defines the waist. So let's then release down, and then turn over onto your back. And then let's do a nice spine curl, so flexion of the spine.
You're going to be able to do that with your back.
Can you do that?
I'll shift them over to the side.
Okay. So bottom is down. If the bottom is down, if the mic
had to worry
packs are
about this
on.
before.
So feet just hip width apart, and then all we're going to do is beautiful mobility of the spine. Push the lower back into the floor. Start to peel. I should be really mean and give you a horrible one, shouldn't I?
No.
Drop the ribs down, and then you're just looking at the beautiful mobility through the spine. Imagine you've got paint on the spine, and vertebra by vertebra, you're peeling up and you're peeling back down. So again, we're just finding the length through the range of...
Very good, very good. It's quite relaxing watching you.
Well, you can come round on a Tuesday, sit and have a cup of tea.
I might do that.
I want the other good one to do very, very quickly.
Oh,
is
the
is the
triceps.
tricep.
Yeah, okay,
and just we've only got a couple of seconds, but
so hands just there, and then literally again the triceps. So working that muscle. It's just a little pump up. That's as easy as it is.
But you feel it
and you
burn.
do them at
But
home.
you really can feel
no
that.
equipment needed.
That's a really good
It really
one.
works into the triceps.
Well done, you.
Okay,
Thank you very
all
much.
right.
Well done,
Pleasure,
you. I'm
pleasure.
most impressed.
Very good. So a free lesson tomorrow then. Got you on the telly.
Thank you.
You're on Instagram as well.
I am on Instagram. Yes, thank you.